Welcome back to Beverage Hunters Studio. We're back with Tim and Jessica. How's it going?
Hi, nice
Welcome to the show.
My first time.
Your first time. A lot of firsts.
Today, the taco thing was something else. All right.
That was great. But we're on to more
Elegant.
sophisticated,
Items,
elegant things.
yes.
Look at that.
And we even
Wow.
have cute little glasses to drink them in. Yes.
And you made this, Tim.
Jessica and I made this. Yeah,
you and Jessica.
We made the overalls, or not made overalls. We wore the overalls, and
I
we
was
made this
following.
product. So this is peaches and figs.
Brandy.
And we fermented it at a 20% with a particular type of distilling yeast.
Okay.
And then that product was ran through several stills, so it is 55 proof.
Ooh.
And as you can tell, it's very clean.
I love that color.
It also went into a barrel and hung out in there for a while. So
all right. Well, here we
it
go.
is very smooth, and it is not something you want to drink during summer and think that you're going to be okay.
Well, if it's anything like the other things you've made, they've all been so smooth.
So there's a lot of science in this.
And very easy to drink.
Thank you, Jessica. And there's photos on both Kindred Spirits and my own, and well, here too.
And they will be linked down below, so go follow him. You'll get to follow all along.
So what do you think about the nose?
Stuff. Beautiful.
Super clean, super clear.
Very clean. Little bit of fruits coming through.
Better than a taco.
Better than the taco, I'll tell you that.
Probably should drink some water first.
All right, here you go.
All right, cheers.
Wow, dangerously smooth.
Very smooth.
Dangerously smooth.
There's no bite whatsoever.
Wow, how do you get to do that?
Science. You have to come over.
I
When
will,
Jessica's there, you guys, yeah. It's just
not
apple juice.
alcohol.
Yeah, you guys. It's a mocktail. No, but you guys come over and we'll show you the little garage that we're crammed into.
Because it is that smooth. It's like it doesn't taste like alcohol whatsoever.
No, and so the problem with this product is you consume it. Let's say it's at a arts festival or a music festival, and pretty soon you need to get up and use the loo, and then you're like, well, my legs don't work. So that's the problem with this product. That's weird. Why does this feel like this? Yeah. Is gravity still working? Anyway, so.
And what is the alcohol percentage?
So it's 55 proof.
55 proof, okay.
Or percent. Listen to the smart woman. 55%.
Okay, 55%.
All right.
So it's 110.
Sweet. Now I know I'm supposed to look at the
110
legs
proof.
on that when it comes down to glass, and I'm
Yeah,
not
there's
sure why,
definitely legs on
but
that.
it's it's still on the glass, but you can definitely see some legs.
Yeah,
on it.
and they don't disappear anytime soon.
I know that there's something to do with the bubbles. You shake it up and you watch how fast they go to the top.
So small the bubbles,
hard liquor.
the higher the alcohol content.
Okay.
Larger the bubbles, the more hopefully distilled water that they've added to it.
Gotcha.
So when we do this type of a product, we only keep the hearts, which is the part in the middle, and so the part at the end and the part at the beginning we throw away. So, and we use a very specific container for those pieces, and they're not reused in the middle part. So,
Wow.
and then it goes in a barrel, and the barrel came from Oran Mor Meadery. And
So this is the one that came from
So
that.
originally
Wow.
had honey mead in it, and I'm fairly certain that some of the
I
residual
can
sugars
taste a little bit of that.
from the honey probably came out in that as well as the fruit. So
Yes, I can definitely taste that little sweet hint of honey in there. How long was this in there for?
So we had a partial barrel, and that barrel had been sitting for 3 years, and we add a little bit to it, so it's about 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
This has been sitting there for a minute. That's
there for a minute.
exciting.
Been there for a minute.
Do you have anything else in the works right now that's sitting, waiting
So
for...
so we're gonna have a whiskey soon, and then we have a Baco Noir wine, and we actually harvested the grapes
Okay.
and made the wine. And so we've had a couple of local wineries here in town giving us advice to make sure that it's good. And we're going to be bottling it this August. And I hope to have a bottling party and have you guys come over. So,
Heck yes. I'm excited for that.
and I already ordered the labels. So
So,
it will not be for retail. This is just for friends.
Just for friends.
Just for friends to drink. No money involved or anything. Just for friends. So yeah.
I love it. Real quick, if you want to explain a little bit how you get this so smooth. Like what? Because I've had a lot of whiskeys and other brandies and stuff, and it's been like, oh, it burns the throat. Like it's
So a lot of it has to do with the fart.
You know, and this is like orange, like apple juice.
Yeah. So a lot of it has to do with the fact that we only keep the hearts. We're using barrels that mead has been in.
Okay.
And then time, right? So and the type of distilling process that we use. So that produces this fine, lovely product. And that's what we want, right? I mean, we want it to be enjoyable. You don't want it to be difficult to drink, right? You want it to be better than what you can buy in town. So
it's definitely better. I mean, it's so smooth. You can pound that whole bottle and then not remember.
That would be bad for you.
It would be bad.
That would be bad. Yeah. Unless you have a lot of training.
A lot of training involved.
A lot of training.
All right.
So,
well, this is fantastic.
I'm happy to give some more if anyone wants it.
I shall give you a rating of, I'll go a 7.7 on this. This is really fantastic.
I'll take it. We can't vote because I give it a 10 and.
I'll give it a 10, a fucking 10.
Yeah. God damn it. Anybody wants some more? Be happy to give it. Fabulous.
I'll take some more for sure.
So yeah, it's fun. We love to give it out to people.
How much do you have sitting around right now?
So we have 10 gallons.
10 gallons, sweet.
And then there'll be more in the future. So you have to make a wash, and that wash is 20% alcohol because of the bricks level, which is the sugar level that we use, and we use fruit, of course.
Real fruit.
And there's a lot of other things that goes into that wash to make sure that the yeast live and exist long enough to make sure that there's 20% alcohol, and then that is then pumped into the still and then used to make the final product. So
fascinating. I love the little details that go into making something.
Yeah, and
like
it really
this.
only works if you have overalls on. So.
Yeah.
It really does.
You got to.
Yeah.
Should have wore over.
We should have wore over. Next time we'll wear them.
At least you got the overall colors going on.
Right.
She does.
So, spirit of the overalls.
Spirit.
Yes,
Spirit,
the spirit of them are here.
Well,
so we will
Kindred
definitely
spirits,
be filming with you more. I would love to get some more behind the scenes, how the stuff's done.
Absolutely.
So guys, stay tuned for all that stuff coming up. But this is smooth. Here, Nick, take a little gamble. Okay.
I trust.
I avoid dark hard alcohols.
This is nowhere close to the
just taco cider.
This is nowhere close to the color
well,
of my
I'm
soul.
like deathly allergic to it. And I don't know what it is in whiskey that I'm allergic to, so I just avoid all.
No worries.
All the
And
hard
so
stuff.
just to be clear, so brandies, which is what this is, brandies are made with fruits, and then whiskeys are made with grains. And so to be a true whiskey, in my opinion, it needs to be mostly corn. And ours will be almost completely corn.
I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, when you add rye to it, it gives it a kind of a peppery taste, and I'm not a fan of that. So we'll be removing that, and then it'll be running through a carbon filter.
Wow.
So
all right. So as Kindred Spirits, is this going to be something you're going to be releasing to the public?
So
years?
in the future, we're in the process of getting a license, and we'll be doing that in a secondary location. So.
All right. Well, guys, stay tuned for that. It'll be all linked below. Follow him on all the socials, and stay tuned because this is.
Remember, better
try
bodies
it.
through chemistry. Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. We'll see you next time.